distance is guitar.
Boldly going where no show has gone before. This is The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. Broadcasting from the WNCoos.com studios, here's David and Brian.
Good afternoon, New Orleans. This is The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280, coming to you live from the WNCoos.com studios. Brian, how the hell are you?
I'm outstanding, man. How are you?
I'm fan-freaking-tastic. So, Brian, look, we got a lot of crazy stuff going on today. So, first off, I want to announce Shatner's coming to town, man. Did you hear the new spot?
Yeah. I just heard it a little while ago. It's great.
So we got the Shat. He's going to be coming in town May 5th for Cinco de Mayo, man. And he's going to be at the Orpheum Theater. For your tickets, go to orpheumnola.com. Now, as always, I strongly urge you to check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Week in Geek, or check out our website at twigradio.com, or follow us on Twitter at Twig Radio. Now, Brian, how can people listen to this lovely show?
Well, once we're off the air, you can always go to Spreaker.com or download the Spreaker app for your smartphone or tablet, and all of our archives are there. You can also find us on YouTube. We have our show listings there, and you can go to iTunes, and we're on FoxSportsAM1280.com. We have a nice little page up there.
All right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to go talk to our boy Skungy with his pick of the week.
I am not what you would call a handsome man.
Skungy's Pick of the Week is brought to you by GameStop and ThinkGeek.com.
Skungy's Pick of the Week.
He might be an idiot savant.
Woohoo!
Skungy, what's shaking bacon?
What's going on, gentlemen? How y'all doing?
Oh, we're fantastic, man. So, you don't exactly have a pick this week. You've got some news to bring up.
Yeah, there's been a lot of weird and exciting news in the video game world this week, and I just wanted to hit a couple of those topics.
I'm really excited, Skungy.
The first one, yes, I know you are. The first one, and probably the biggest one, is that Microsoft has announced that they are now allowing cross-platform play with their games. So right now, you'll be able to do cross-platform between Windows players and Xbox One players, and the ability, if the other company wants to do it, to go to Sony.
So what that really means, Skungy, is what you're saying is that not only is Dave going to get owned by 12-year-olds on consoles, but all of the PC master race is going to be, owning him as well.
Yes, that's unfortunately the,
I don't freaking think so. Stop the bus. Pull the short bus over, Skungy. This isn't happening, all right? Let me tell you something. I refuse to play with any of these dirty PC snobs. It's not going to happen. I will find a way to take my console and shove it up their rectum.
Tell us how you really feel, Dave.
You need to, tell us how you really feel.
Well,
so the first game that's been announced is Rocket League.
Okay.
That's the first one that they're going to have, which I'm excited about because Rocket League is just such a fun game, and it's so good to see that this small game has gone so far.
And that's the one that you've got cars that are essentially in a soccer field, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You get how it's been on the MLG circuit now, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really simplistic but challenging.
All right, cool. What's next?
What's next is a little bit of bad news. Fable Legends, which has been in beta for a while now, has officially been canceled by Microsoft.
Bad news, everyone.
What was that?
It's fine. Keep going.
Yeah. And also, it will probably be the death knell of Lionhead Studios, who makes Fable. So it's a very sad, sad day if that really happens, because Fable series is so much fun, and the only problem was that the guy who created Peter Molyneux has always, promised more than he delivered.
Yeah.
And
how long's it been since we've had a Fable title out?
Since we've had an official Fable title, it's been since 2010 with Fable 3. There's been a couple of offshoots. They remade the first one. There was one called Fable: The Journey on the Kinect, but there hasn't been a real Fable game. And this one, Legends, wasn't necessarily a real Fable game. It was a 4 versus 1 multiplayer game, but it was set in the Fable world and it was going to be a lot of fun. But now it looks like we'll never get another Fable game.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just have to put it on the vaporware list.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then finally, a little bit of like mod community news for you with your PC Master Race. Knights of the Old Republic, which in my opinion and many people's opinion is the best Star Wars game ever made, period, hands down.
Yeah.
Is getting an upgrade. They're going to be upgrading it with the Unreal Engine.
Nice.
So, and they're adding new stories to it, new planets to it, but also going back and tweaking all the old planets as well. It looks, so far it's been in pre-alpha, it looks gorgeous. Now, it's not necessarily sanctioned, but it's going to be something more like Gary's mod, which is extremely popular.
Oh, yeah.
But so it looks like it's going to be just unbelievable. And like I said, KOTOR is still to this day still stands up to a lot of games made today, and it's been over 10 years.
Oh, definitely. No, it's a great game. Now, speaking of mods, right, there's that big Fallout New Vegas mod that's set in Oregon, right? Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't had, because I played on Xbox, I haven't had a chance to play on the Xbox yet, but it eventually will be because they will allow all the PC mods on the Xbox.
Right. That's supposed to come out this year, I'm pretty sure. But those guys, I mean, we're talking fans here, have been working for years to put that mod together, and it looks absolutely incredible. I mean, it's a full game in and of itself.
Yeah, that's the beauty of a game like Fallout and with the community. It's like, and they back it, and more developers are doing this where they're just backing the community to make community-created content. It's great because the community gets to be part of the development process, but it's savvy on the developers' part because they don't have to do anything, and they are going to get more money coming into it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, it's cool. So, what, anything else? Any other news or tidbits in the gaming world for us?
The other thing I need to mention is that there's been an add-on for LEGO Dimensions that just was released, the Midway Arcade Treasures level pack, where you'll be able to play classic Midway arcade games like Spy Hunter and Gauntlet and Championship Sprint and Rampage, all in LEGO Dimensions.
That's interesting.
And it's only $30.
How the hell would
really
you do
cool.
that, though? What do you mean? Explain.
Oh, it's a level pack. So you're going to buy, like with LEGO Dimensions, kind of like the Toys for Life with Skylanders. You get the characters and you put them on the base.
Right, but how the hell do you play a video game of a video game in a video game? You're messing with my head. I don't understand.
You're a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
But I know that other dude. Well, I don't really. I mean, are you playing the game?
In the game, yeah. You build, like one of the things that you build is a little arcade machine in, real life, and you put that on the portal. And then you take that arcade machine in the game and plug it into a certain wall. And then while you're in LEGO Dimensions, you're playing Spy Hunter.
Okay, so but it's not in Lego form. You're just playing the original game, like.
It's not in Lego form, but they do have like a Lego world that's built out of classic, like 80s arcade. So like there's the Gauntlet Labyrinth and Defender Mountain and Tubin River.
Nice. Okay, I got you.
So what that really means is that Dave's just going to be spending more money on his kid on the Lego games.
Yeah. You are correct, sir.
All right. Well, hey, Skungy, look, we got to prepare for our guest who's coming on that next segment, so we're going to go ahead and cut you loose.
All righty then.
Go away!
All right, thank you,
I will,
Skungy.
sir. Thank you.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to have Mr. Alan Small from Eagle in Exile, Clash of...
Smale.
Oh, sorry.
Smale.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, Smale. I was right.
You got the pronunciation. I didn't get those notes. So, regardless, guys, stay tuned. We'll come back right after the break.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web anytime. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man.
Tubby and Coos, Mid-City Bookshop. Before you get booked up, head over to 631 North Carrollton, right off Orleans, to Tubby and Coos Mid-City Bookshop. Off the books, Tubby and Coos is a nerd mecca for books, board games, and geeky t-shirts. So book it over to Tubby and Coos Mid-City Bookshop at 631 North Carrollton. If you don't want to do it by the book, use their free Wi-Fi and check their stock at tubbyandcoos.com. Tubby and Coos Mid-City Bookshop, where it's all geek to me. Legend of Zelda, Symphony of the Goddesses comes to the Sanger Theater on April 1st. A four-movement symphony based on Nintendo's Legend of Zelda franchise, with breathtaking videos beautifully timed with a full orchestra and choir. For more information, go to zeldasymphony.com or buy your tickets now at ticketmaster.com.
If you enjoy books that are sensual, macabre, unusual, and filled with magic, then delve into the worlds of award-winning author and editor Kimberly B. Richardson. Her books, Tales from a Goth Librarian 1 and 2, The Decemberists, and Mabon Pomegranate will surely satisfy your craving for the strange and unusual. Her books are available through Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, as well as Dark Oak Press at darkoakpress.com. Have a cup of Earl Grey, turn the pages, and see what lurks within.
William Shatner is beaming into the Orpheum Theater on Thursday, May 5th for his one-man show, Shatner's World. Join Bill on this 100-minute trek through his life, told through stories, jokes, and songs. Buy your tickets now at OrpheumNola.com before this Broadway hit sells out. Meet and greet tickets also available. That's Thursday, May 5th at the Orpheum Theater. Shatner's World. We just live in it.
This is the Week in Geek.
Hail to the king, baby.
On Fox Sports 1280.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Broadcasting from the TubbyandCoos.com studios, here's David and Brian.
Well, that's just what we call pillow talk, baby.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. All right, we are having some technical difficulties today, but hey, you know what? Such is life. All right, let's bring on our guest, Mr. Alan Smale of Eagle in Exile, Clash of Eagles. Mr. Smale, are you with me?
Yes, I am. Hi, thanks for having me on.
Oh, it's a pleasure, absolutely. So look, your book is coming out next week, Clash of Eagles, Eagle in Exile, I'm sorry. First off, you know, I want to talk lay a little bit, some groundwork about who you are. Now, you work as a scientist and an a cappella singer. Those seem like kind of incongruous events there.
Yes, well, okay, that's my day job. I'm a research scientist in the astrophysics division of the NASA Goddard Space Flight Center. And in the evenings, I sing a cappella, yes. So I sing astronomy music and all kinds of general a cappella music. I'm in a band called The Chromatics, and we have a lot of success at festivals and teachers' conferences and all kinds of things. But yes, what pays the bills is my job at NASA.
Your book, Clash of Eagles, now this book is not exactly like a space-age novel. It involves the Roman Empire that never went away, and where they're exploring Nova Hesperia, North America. Tell us a little bit about the book, and then I want to ask you how the hell you came up with that idea.
Okay, sure. Okay, so Eagle in Exile is the second in the series. It's the Clash of Eagles series. The first book was called Clash of Eagles, and that came out last year. And Eagle in Exile comes out on Tuesday. And so, yes, we're in 1218 AD, and the Roman Empire has survived and is now moving into North America, which they call Nova Hesperia. And so they're landing at the Chesapeake Bay, and they're coming westward, and they're meeting the Iroquois and then the Mississippian culture. And the center of the Mississippian culture was in Cahokia, which is where St. Louis stands now on the Mississippi River. And how did I get the idea for this? Well, it's certainly totally different from my day job, and there's a good reason for that. When I'm writing in the evenings, I really like to do something completely different from the science that I'm doing by day. And so I've always been a history buff, and I really enjoy writing historical things. And over the last 15 years, I've been writing historical fantasy and alternate history and secret history, and that's what I do.
Well, I honestly, like the Cahokia, what made you, in essence, kind of key on to their culture? Like, I mean, after I read your books, I actually started looking into the Cahokian culture, and there isn't a whole lot to really dig up on them. And I mean that both figuratively and literally. What was it about their culture, in essence, that made you really key into them?
Okay, what triggered me on this was Charles Mann's book, 1491, which was about North America before the Columbus landings. And there was a section about Cahokia that really stoked my imagination. And it's this big city on the Mississippi, and it's a mound-based culture, and it's obviously like an urban city, which is not something you think about in North America at those times, even though it's actually something that was quite prevalent then. And so it's something about it really grabbed my imagination, and I realized immediately that that was something that I wanted to write about and something that I wanted to explore more deeply. And so I thought it was the idea of having the Romans coming and invading came along very quickly after that. And I realized that was the book that I really wanted to write. Originally it was a novella, but then it turned into a book, and I was very excited about the idea of these two cultures meeting and us exploring the idea of an invasion of North America that was different from the one that we know of in our real history.
Well, you've done that. So now this is a trilogy. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out how you and I can discuss this book without letting people know what we're talking about. I mean, there's a lot in your book that, I mean, people literally just have to read them, because I think especially in this next book is that some really cool things. I don't even know how to, I tell you. Well, let me ask you this. Can we talk about these certain things that the people have built in this time period? Can we talk about that?
Certainly we can. I think we can, yes. I think it's in some of the publicity materials they actually talk about this. So most of what I write about the Cahokian culture is strictly accurate. I've done a lot of research into the archaeology and the anthropology of what the city probably looked like, but there is a speculative element too, and that speculative element is that the Cahokians were a mound-building culture, and so I've hypothesized that perhaps the mounds were designed to build to allow them to launch primitive hang gliders. So they have an aerial capability, the Cahokians of this era. So they're able to fly, and not in a very sophisticated way by our standards, but certainly in terms of the Roman invaders that are coming into their land, it's something that they've never experienced before. They're not used to being attacked from above in the third dimension. So that is something that's completely new to them, and something that's a real game changer as far as they're concerned. They're used to winning battles, but really when they meet the Cahokians, they find, and the Iroquois before that, they find something that's a little beyond their comprehension.
Well, yeah, a shield wall is only supposed to protect you from the frontal assault, not an aerial assault.
That's right.
What is it that you're doing right now, with especially with like the astrophysics side and with the black holes? What is your day job? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Okay, sure. So I work at the Astrophysics Science Division. I'm at the NASA Goddard Space Flight Center, and so I study X-ray astronomy. So I'm essentially looking at binary star systems in our galaxy, in which one of the stars is a neutron star or a black hole. So these are systems with like a very powerful gravitational field in the middle of them, and so. And in that case, you have material falling in, and it's extremely high temperature, and the pressures and the gravitational fields are very high. And so you get X-rays from them, and we study those X-rays with satellites of the Earth's atmosphere. And so in my day job, I actually, in addition to doing research, I'm in charge of an archive that archives the data essentially from X-ray and gamma ray missions, NASA missions, and missions from Europe and Japan that look at this kind of radiation and try and study it and find out more about the physics of these systems.
So how good are your math skills?
My math skills, they were pretty good in college, and they're probably fairly good right now, too.
Wow. So now, I guess before we cut you loose, we're getting ready to hit on our break right now. Once again, the book is Clash of Eagles, and now you have Eagle in Exile coming out next week. Now, where can people find it, and where can people find you on the internet and everything else?
Okay, yes, the book is coming out from Random House Del Rey, and it's coming out next Tuesday, which means that it's available on the Barnes & Noble site, on Amazon.com, anywhere that you would buy books, including your local booksellers. And they can find me online at alansmail.com, and I'm on Twitter at alansmail, and that should cover it.
Well, Mr. Smale, I want you so much for coming on the show, and if you hold on to the break, we'll chat to you after we get off the microphone here. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. William Shatner is beaming into the Orpheum Theater on Thursday, May 5th for his one-man show, Shatner's World. Join Bill on this 100-minute trek through his life, told through stories, jokes, and songs. Buy your tickets now at OrpheumNola.com before this Broadway hit sells out. Meet and greet tickets also available. That's Thursday, May 5th at the Orpheum Theater. Shatner's World. We just live in it. Tubby and Coos, Mid-City Bookshop. Before you get booked up, head over to 631 North Carrollton, right off Orleans, to Tubby and Coos, Mid-City Bookshop. Off the books, Tubby and Coos is a nerd mecca for books, board games, and geeky t-shirts. So book it over to Tubby and Coos, Mid-City Bookshop at 631 North Carrollton. If you don't want to do it by the book, use their free Wi-Fi and check their stock at tubbyandcoos.com. Tubby and Coos, Mid-City Bookshop, where it's all geek to me. Leave the smoke behind and come chase the clouds at the Vaping Tiger in Metairie. The Vaping Tiger has everything to suit your vaping needs, from starter kits to advanced devices. We specialize in handcrafted, artisan-blended e-juices designed to tickle the most fickle taste buds. Come see us at 2812 Athenia Parkway, 1 block off Vex behind the Lazy Boy Gallery. That's the Vaping Tiger, 2812 Athenia Parkway, and at vapingtiger.com. Come out of the smoke and join us in the clouds.
This is the Week in Geek
That is illogical, Ensign. Odors cannot travel through the vacuum of space.
on Fox Sports 1280.
Fascinating.
Broadcasting from the tubbyandcoos.com studios,
Most illogical reaction.
here's David and Brian.
You realize that the aim will, of course, be very crude.
Welcome back. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. This is David D. Squared to Corbier with
Brian Held.
Brian. Talk again?
Brian Held, can you hear me?
Hey, there you are, buddy.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
So, yeah, we have, sorry guys out there, we're having some technical difficulties, but I think we got it sorted out.
Sure, we'll go with that.
All right.
All right. What the hell are we doing?
Top Nerd News?
Okay, let's do that. I know how to do that, I think. Hey. And now, your top nerd news stories from around the world, brought to you by Shatner's World at the Orpheum Theater Thursday, May 5th. Buy your tickets at orpheumnola.com. And now, your top nerd news stories. All right, Brian, what's topping us off today, man?
Man, tomorrow, Daredevil Season 2 premieres, March 18th at 12:01 a.m. So technically, yeah,
12:01 a.m.?
Yeah, so that's tonight.
That.
Yeah. Is that tonight?
I don't freaking know. I don't have Netflix. I can't afford Netflix.
Oh, man. Just, and I got too much stuff to do this weekend.
How many episodes is it?
I believe it's 14.
So 14 hours of your life you're supposed to give up to watch this crap?
Man. But look, everything that I'm reading on this thing sounds fantastic. I'm super excited.
The only reason I want to watch it is because of John Barenthal.
Yeah, well.
I want to watch The Punisher.
Hey, did you not see season 1?
No. I don't have Netflix. What part of I don't have Netflix did you not get?
All right. Well, maybe Santa will have to bring that for you for Christmas.
Screw Santa. Hate that fat dude. What else you got? Give me something I can talk about.
Well, how about the Star Trek Beyond reshoots begin? Did you see that?
Yeah, who cares? They got some Oscar winner. Who's hopefully not going to suck. And is she going to make the writing any better?
I'm not sure, but it's still slotted to open July 22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm not feeling it. Well, I mean, I want it to do well. I want it to do well. I want Simon Pegg to knock it out the park. But after, the Rage Against the Machine trailer where it's just like, hey, we're rocking and rolling in a spaceship. Yeah, doing green chicks in spaceship. No, I don't care.
Well, we're seeing a reshoot here, and this is kind of, right around the same time, right, that the case against, Prelude to Axanar is kind of cranked up. Did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, what possible effect could that have on the movie?
I don't know, right? Maybe they're taking a look at what's in that, and it's
they watched Axanar and they're like, all right, rewrite.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, who knows?
Good. Then maybe there's hope for Star Trek yet.
So I have an update. So we had a Facebook post that went up about visiting Count Dracula's castle. You remember that?
Dear Lord, that one exploded, huh?
It did. We had over 8,000 views on that. It was crazy. But there was a correction. I went and followed it up today.
Oh, no, it doesn't exist, does it?
No, it exists, and you can visit it. The castle is not for sale, is what the original article had said. Yeah, so, guys, if you were looking for Count Dracula's digs, you can't buy it.
You can only rent it?
Yeah. And speaking of Facebook, we didn't get a chance to talk about it. The technical difficulties threw us off, but we have a new staff member on the show.
We do? Who?
Mr. Ernest Russell.
Never heard of him.
Oh, come on. He's been a fan of the month. We featured his editor for the Monster Mayhem anthology. He's an author in that.
Not ringing any bells.
Well, he is one of our new Facebook admins, and
yes, he is, because you forgot to invite him. I had to.
What?
You're a horrible friend, Brian.
Oh, well. So, guys, you're going to see a definite uptick in the amount of posts on the page, yeah.
I love his enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah, it's great. So, well, since you're all worked up anyway, how about the...
What are you going to keep pissing me off? What?
The Walking Dead theme park, right?
Yeah.
Universal Studios in Hollywood?
I know. It's why they got to put it in Hollywood? I mean, really. It's going to be smaller. It's going to be farther away. I can't afford to go there. There's going to be people I don't like in Hollywood. I mean, I go to Orlando. It's closer. I don't know. Maybe it'll do well enough in Hollywood that they'll open it up in Orlando and do it bigger and better, and then I'll stop crying in my Cheerios.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Look, as long as they don't take over Harry Potter land, I'm good.
No, they're not going to do that. Yeah. That makes them too much damn money. Plus, now they got the Magical Fantastical Beasts coming out soon.
Yeah, which, man, is kind of panning on the reviews.
Dude,
like,
what is up with people just bashing poor J.K. Rowling about, what do they call it? Something like stealing historical or rewriting history or...
Well, unlike our guest just now, she apparently hasn't done her research in Native American history. And
really?
Oh, yeah. It's basically like, you know, history done about our, you know, the people in this country before it was America as envisioned by someone who's not from here, right? So, yeah, you know, what she ever gotten in British textbooks, I guess, is...
Well, hey, now watch it now. Mr. Smale is British originally.
Yeah, but
he did his freaking research.
Exactly.
That was a piss poor interview, but man, this dude knew what he was talking about.
Definitely.
I mean, the amount of detail that went into his book, I mean, I can't talk about how great it was, but I mean, the minutia in the book, I mean, you literally felt like you were freaking in the new world, the old new world, whichever you want to call it.
No, I mean, you know.
So apparently she crapped the bed is what you're telling me.
She did not do her research, yeah. So, yeah, well, you know.
All right,
we'll see what happens.
This is what I want to know about. Indiana Jones 5.
I don't want to know anything about that.
One of our Facebook people actually said, oh, great, another beloved character for him to kill off. That's like dropping the mic. Boom.
Yeah.
I never even thought of that. That's freaking brilliant.
You know, if they did that, that would be great.
Hey, you know, maybe so. I mean, maybe that'll be Harrison Ford's legacy. He's just going to run around killing all his characters.
What, next is Blade Runner?
Yeah, just like all these old LARP games. I'm going on a farewell tour in Hollywood. I'm going to kill all my characters. It's going down like that.
No, that'd be great. Maybe they could never resurrect them.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
We should do that. Let's start a GoFundMe page.
Yeah. So, this is funny. This got a little heat on the page. Is Dog Meat from Fallout 4?
Yeah.
He won the best game dog of the world dog awards.
Yay, good for him.
And technically that title went to River, who's the actual dog that inspired Dog Meat from Fallout 4.
Oh, there he is. What is it, Dog Meat? Oh, you're setting off traps? Oh, are you getting me killed? Thanks, you stupid animal.
Yeah, Dog Meat is a little glitchy.
Yeah.
But
glitchy. All the companions suck.
Yeah, but you know, you could take Dog Meat and get that cryo crazy gun out of the vault right in the beginning without needing the master lockpick skill to get that thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, whatever. What else you got?
What else I got? Hey, I thought it was interesting that Comic-Con International and Lionsgate are readying the Comic-Con headquarters streaming service. Did you see this?
I thought they already did that. I thought they called it like Con TV or something.
No, that's Wizard World, man.
Oh, that's Wizard World.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the difference between Comic-Con? Wait, which one is this?
I'm talking about San Diego Comic-Con, right? The Comic-Con.
Oh, the original?
Yes.
Not the imitator?
Right. So
one convention is just going to have a TV show?
Yeah, but think about how much content they put out, right?
Once a year.
Yeah, but it's like 140,000 people that are, you know...
Once a year.
Well, you know, they're supposed to have other offerings on their channel.
Once a year.
Not once a year. They're going to have streaming content all year long.
So here's something from 6 months ago. Hope you like it.
No.
That's a wax, amounts of sound. All designed to make you...
No, they're going to have, like, movies and TV shows.
Wow, just like every other streaming service out there?
Well, yeah.
Wow, way to come to the party late, guys. Woo! They suck.
Yeah, because right now you can just go to YouTube and watch all those panels. which is what you're looking for.
I mean, you just type in Hall H in YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you see Batman vs. Superman, the romantic comedy edition?
No, I did not. I refuse to watch anybody who makes fun of my DC.
Oh, but it's funny.
No, it's not. It's funny to you.
I thought it was
funny to you. It's not funny to me. I don't think so.
What else?
What did they do? Did they make out?
It is, what was it, Batman and Superman, the dawn of just us.
Oh my God. That's so stupid.
I thought she was with you. I thought she was with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else? We got, PlayStation, View goes nationwide.
Another streaming service?
Another streaming service? That's, on paper looks better than, what is it? There's another streaming TV service that I cannot think of right now. But
so what are we doing? Are we just going to go to Cox Cable and just burn down their house? I mean, is that what this is coming to?
Well, the writing's been on the wall for a while, Dave. Right? People, if I remember the stats correctly, 45% of the country has already cut the cable. Right? We only need those guys for internet service.
All right. Let me ask you this then. All right. The streaming shows. Is it like 24 hours? Can I turn on my thing and they'll just have some random stupid show playing, or do I have to actively search something out?
You probably have to actively search something out.
Screw that. See, I'm lazy. Just like 55% of America, I don't want to get up the damn couch. I just want to go turn on the TV, something that doesn't require thought. And I'm going to watch it because that's what I want to do.
So you're going to pay for...
because I'm a big, dumb, lazy American.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well...
Dude, people are lazy. If they get a streaming service where as soon as you turn it on, crap's playing, I'm good with it. Okay. I'll do that. But no. If I got to push a button, I push one button, on.
All right. Last thing, Henry Cavill, the guy playing Superman, right?
Yeah.
If you've been dissing him on the internet, there's a good chance he's read it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Superman's going to kick my ass.
He is.
What the hell I do?
Yeah, no, he's been taken to the net, kind of keeping an eye. He feels very protective of the role. And he scours the internet for the haters and the trolls, yeah.
And what does he do when he finds them? Sends them strongly worded deceased letters?
He is lurking right now. But I imagine at some point in time he's going to end up like Jay and Silent Bob and what was that, their adventure movie, right?
He's going to run around and start beating the crap out of them?
Yeah, pretty much. Walking up to, with that big sheet of paper, walking up to people's knocking on the door.
Are you Love Handle 99? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
All right, Dave, are you ready for a break?
For the love of God, yes, I am.
All right.
All right, so, guys, stay tuned. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280.
Do you have a family member who is getting older and can no longer be safely left alone? Get to know Visiting Angels, America's choice in senior home care. With over 500 offices, Visiting Angels assist adults nationwide to continue living in-home and avoid moving into a nursing home. Experienced, compassionate caregivers provide assistance in hygiene, meals, and light housework. Services provided up to 24 hours a day at affordable rates. For senior home care you can trust, check out visitingangels.com. Franchise opportunities available. Visitingangels.com.
When someone loses a loved one to leukemia, cancer, or AIDS, no one can prepare for the intense emotional distress it causes. I'm Brett Eldridge, and I'm asking you to help us find a cure so no one will have to endure the pain of losing someone to these horrific diseases. Help the T.J. Martell Foundation raise money for research that will go towards eradicating these terrible diseases. To find out more, visit tjmartell.org.
There's nothing new under the sun when it comes to mulch. Or is there? The Home Depot has Earth Grow mulch with a 1-year color guarantee, 4 for just $10. Red, brown, or black. There's more color in it, so you get more out of it. For up to 12 months, guaranteed. Bring on spring with Earth Grow mulch. Now 4 for just $10 at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through March 27th. Selection varies by store.
Tubby and Coos Mid-City Bookshop at 631 North Carrollton. Books, board games, and geeky t-shirts. Find them on the web at tubbyandcoos.com and follow them on Twitter at tubbyandcoos. # more than books. William Shatner is beaming into the Orpheum Theater on Thursday, May 5th for his one-man show, Shatner's World. Join Bill on this 100-minute trek through his life, told through stories, jokes, and songs. Buy your tickets now at OrpheumNola.com before this Broadway hit sells out. Meet and greet tickets also available. That's Thursday, May 5th at the Orpheum Theater. Shatner's World. We just live in it. The Vaping Tiger at 2812 Athenia Parkway. 1 block off Vets behind the Lazy Boy Gallery. The Vaping Tiger has handcrafted artisan-blended e-juices. The Vaping Tiger, 2812 Athenia Parkway and vapingtiger.com.
If you enjoy books that are sensual, macabre, unusual, and filled with magic, then delve into the worlds of award-winning author and editor Kimberly B. Richardson. Her books, Tales from a Goth Librarian 1 and 2, The Decemberists, and Mavon Pomegranate will surely satisfy your craving for the strange and unusual. Her books are available through Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, as well as Dark Oak Press at darkoakpress.com. Have a cup of Earl Grey, turn the pages, and see what lurks within.
My name is Optimus Prime, and you are listening to The Week in Geek. Autobots, transform and roll out.
Welcome back, New Orleans. You're listening to The Week in Geek on Fox Sports 1280. This is Brian Held with...
Oh, there I am, G-squared. God, shoot me in the face tonight. I swear. I'm like a tranquilizer start to the face of the public tonight.
Come on, Dave.
Okay, what's next, Brian?
Oh, what's next? All right, well, so we got a little community news. Yeah, we do. First, I want to give a shout-out to the Zelda Symphony. That's going to be at the Sanger on April 1st. That it's not a joke. So you can go out there, you can get tickets. It's going to be a great event. Guy Skungy's going to be out there.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want to mob him.
It's adoring.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very cool. We, unfortunately, Dave and I can't be there because we're going to be at Southern Geek Fest up in Hattiesburg.
We'll probably see you there.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. So definitely go check out, you know, the Zelda Symphony. I mean, video game symphonies are a big deal nowadays, guys. And it's really cool to check out. I mean,
have some damn culture. Put some culture in your life.
So, all right, cool. The other thing is, we got Retro Geek Night over at Tubby and Coos.
I know, what is that? It's at Tubby and Coos.
Yeah, it's this Saturday, 6 to 9 p.m. And,
it's this Saturday?
That's what the event invite said, Dave.
Are you sure? The 19th? Is that this weekend? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Apparently not. So, it's their first event, and they want to try to do them quarterly. And they're planning a pajama party. So come in your PJs, watch 80s cartoons. They're going to have a cereal bar, and everybody's going to pretend it's Saturday morning and lose ourselves in nostalgia. So, yeah, it'll be fun, right?
Yes.
I will be at a crawfish boil.
What?
I have a crawfish boil that I have to go to for my wife.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm going to say, I know you wouldn't get into some sort of like social thing like that. Because I know somebody at a crawfish boil pretty much entails somebody's going to talk about sports ball.
Not these folks. These are nerds, man. You know, this is my wife's regular gaming group is getting together. So,
oh, okay. Well,
yeah, exactly.
I'll retract that statement.
What do you think, Dave?
I think you're hanging out with troglodytes.
Oh, man. All right. So are you ready for some Week in Geek History, Dave?
I sure am, Brian.
This Week in Geek History.
We're sending you back to the future. Yes! Oh, my God!
This Week in Geek History is brought to you by Five Stones Media. Find them on the net at fivestonesmedia.com. This Week in Geek History.
Yes! Oh, my God!
All right, what we got?
All right, so the first thing on my list is going to infuriate you.
Oh,
how about that?
Great, yeah, because I've been in such a great mood the whole show.
So there's no
let's poke this bear.
There's no year because it's every year, Dave. So I'm just going to say that.
God, I hate you.
All right, so it's March 14th. It's Pi Day, Dave.
God, you're fucking lame.
You know, like 3.14159265359.
That was 2 days ago. Today's the 16th.
Yeah,
now it's Stone Cold Steve Austin Day, bruh.
Well, it is.
Suck it.
I just know, I know you like geeky holidays.
I
so
do. I really, really do.
I hope everybody had some cake.
Yes.
So.
I like pie. I like pie.
You sound like, was it Greg Sipes? I like pie. You like pie.
That dude was awesome.
He was crazy.
What else you got?
All right. On March 15th, 1956, starring Walter Pidgeon and Francis Leslie Nielsen, Warren Stevens, and Jack Kelly, it's The Forbidden Planet.
Oh, God.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's like a cult classic.
Yeah, it's like a rite of passage almost.
Oh, yeah. No,
watch this crappy movie.
Oh, dude, that movie is like in the Library of Congress. Like it's something that is significant to our culture and history, right? Just because of the time that it came out and what it did for future movies. I mean, it's dated, obviously, but it's a good flick.
Well, I don't know. I saw glimpses of the present in it.
Yeah.
No, not right. They had smartphones back then. They predicted it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't?
No.
Okay. Must have been a different movie.
Probably.
Magic bricks.
All right. March.
Use everyone. Magic bricks.
March 16th, 1999. Sees the release of EverQuest, a 3D fantasy-themed multiplayer online role-playing game, is released. So,
God, that was like the precursor to freaking World of Warcraft. That destroyed marriages, ended relationships.
Oh yeah, no.
Millions upon millions of nerds to never see a woman ever.
If I'm not mistaken, it's not the first. I think the first was Ultima Online.
Yeah, that might be.
But EQ, no, I know a ton of folks who were in the EQ.
Dude,
in the worst way.
Yeah, it was rough, man. I mean, people had entire accounts where like they literally lived in EQ, went out and got all the swag and then sold it in real life to, here sell all these magic weapons. I mean, they had little stores before. What the hell were they called? They were.
I don't remember.
I know it was so long ago, but Jesus, I mean, people actually made bank. I mean, you'd get like 5-6 accounts and just spend your entire life playing EQ for like 4 years. I know one guy did.
I remember friends telling me about there was a boat between the continents and it would travel in real time that took about an hour in each direction to travel.
Wow.
So if you wanted to get over there, you would have to like go, oh, hey, it's not at the pier. And then, you just kind of wander around for a while.
Yeah.
And then people would start screaming, hey, the boat's here, come get it, come get it.
Yeah, the zone shouts. That was good stuff.
So, all right, next on my list is March 17, 2006. Directed by James McTeague, it's V for Vendetta is released.
Oh, no. I can't believe I don't have any quotes for that in here.
You should.
It's villainess vichyssoise.
Dude, it's a great movie. I love that movie. And it's so sad that Alan Moore didn't like it. But he's kind of crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
Can't please everyone, even if they created it.
Yeah, well. All right, you're going to like the next one.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Now I want to watch V for Vendetta, man. Damn, that was a good movie.
Well, I guess you'll have to do it tonight since you're not going to be watching Daredevil.
Shut up. What's the next thing?
It's March 18, 1947. Hurley Smith receives U.S. Patent 2417786 for the pocket protector. And nerds the world over. And nerds rejoiced everywhere.
Yes. Between EverQuest and pocket protectors, it's amazing that nerds have ever procreated. It's just shocking.
Well, I mean, you're assuming that, it's just all guy nerds, right? There's lady nerds out there, too.
Yeah, but usually ladies nerds don't have pockets on their chest.
Well, ladies do have unfortunate fashion choices given to them.
Purse protectors.
Well, yeah. No, it's sad that ladies' clothes don't have decent pockets, and
Really? Is that what that troubles you late at night, Brian? You toss and turn at night.
At 3 a.m.
If only my wife had pockets in her dresses, the world would be a much better place.
No, I feel bad.
Okay.
All sacrificing for the sake of fashion.
I'm going to stay up late tonight pondering that too, Brian.
All right. And
we only got like a minute left.
Do we? All right. The last item on my list is in honor of our guest. It's from March 20th, 1916. Albert Einstein publishes his general theory of relativity, and that is used as part of astrophysics.
It is.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish you could have talked to him about that, because that's all brainiac stuff.
It is.
It's like way past my pay grade.
It's all good. All right, you ready for some birthdays?
Yes, I am.
All right, on the 14th, it's Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's awesome.
Oh, yeah. On the 16th, it's Alan Tudyk.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I...
Right. On the 17th, science fiction author and cyberpunk pioneer William Gibson is born.
Oh, I thought you were going to say William Shatner.
No. The guy who created...
Tech Wars.
Yeah.
No?
No. All right.
Tech Wars.
18th, Richard Biggs is Dr. Stephen Franklin from Babylon 5.
God, you know I hate Babylon 5.
I like it. It's great. And on the 19th, it's Bruce Willis.
Hey!
And on the 20th, it's John Delancey.
Wow,
Yeah. Q. So
we have a sound bite of him somewhere.
that you've never cut.
You shut your dirty mouth.
Maybe you should get on that.
Maybe you should. All right, guys, it's been another exciting installment of the Weekend Geek on Fox Sports 12. And now, as always, we strongly urge you to check out our Facebook, facebook.com/The Weekend Geek. Like us on Twitter at Twig Radio. Check out our website, twigradio.com. Brian, once again, how can people listen to this lovely show?
You can always go find us at Spreaker.com or download Spreaker for your smartphone or tablet. You can find us on YouTube, iTunes, and on FoxSportsAM1280.com.
All right. So once again, we want to thank Ernest Russell for helping us out on the Facebook page.
Oh, definitely.
Thanks, Bri. And we want to welcome aboard our newest sponsor, Orpheum Theater, with Shatner's World. It's Shatner's World. We just live in it. Anything else, Brian?
No,
All right, that's it.
I think
All
we're
right,
good,
till
man.
next time, keep your nerd flag raised high.
Gee.